This steel skeleton weighs 3,000 tons. In 18 months, it becomes a $500 million floating palace with more technology than a space station.
Right now, you're watching a billionaire's dream take its first breath. Steel becoming sanctuary. 90 meters long, 6 decks, 22 crew, 1 owner. This is the finished product. Master suites larger than most apartments. Custom everything, built to specifications that don't exist yet. Navigation systems more advanced than commercial aircraft. Controlled by a crew of maritime experts.
But 18 months ago, none of this existed. Just blueprints and this shipyard.
Where naval architects, engineers, and master craftsmen transform raw steel into floating architecture. Over the next 16 minutes, you'll witness the complete transformation. Every weld, every wire, every detail. 3 million man-hours of labor. 1,500 workers. One singular vision. This is how a $500 million super yacht is built. From the first cut of steel to the moment it touches water for the very first time. Let's go inside.
Welcome to one of the world's premier super yacht shipyards, where dreams become seaworthy.
Chapter 1. Design. Every super yacht begins here, in the Naval Architecture Studio, years before steel is cut. Hull design is both art and science. These curves determine speed, stability, fuel efficiency, and comfort. Every millimeter is modeled digitally first. The complete yacht exists in simulation before any physical work begins. Scale models undergo hydrodynamic testing. Wave tanks simulate ocean conditions. Performance is proven before commitment. Computational fluid dynamics analyze every angle. Drag coefficients optimized. Fuel consumption minimized.
Simultaneously, interior designers work with owners. Every surface, every material, every finish view selected personally.
Rare woods sourced globally. Some veneers cost more per square meter than most people's monthly rent. General arrangement plans define every space. 6 decks, 42 rooms, each one purpose-designed. Structural engineers calculate loads for every scenario. The hull must withstand North Atlantic storms. Classification societies review every design. Lloyd's, DNV, their approval means the yacht meets global safety standards. Project managers coordinate 18 months of construction. 3 million tasks. 0 room for delay. The bill of materials exceeds 50,000 individual components, each one tracked from order to installation. Design approved. Now the vision must become reality. Steel waits in the yard. Construction begins. Chapter 2. The hull. 3,000 tons of marine-grade steel. The foundation of everything. AH-36 high-tensile steel. Certified for marine construction. Every plate traceable to its foundry of origin. CNC plasma cutters execute the first cuts. Computer-controlled. Accurate to within 1 millimeter over 30 meters. The plasma arc reaches 20,000 degrees. Steel separates like butter. Complex curves cut with perfect accuracy. Cut sections are numbered and organized, like a 3-dimensional puzzle. Each piece has exactly one correct position.
Chapter 2. The keel section goes down first. The backbone of the yacht. Everything builds up from here.
Laser alignment systems verify position to hundredths of a millimeter. At 90 meters, tiny errors multiply catastrophically. Tack welds hold sections in position. Temporary connections, allowing adjustment before final welding. Once aligned, permanent welding begins. 20 welders work in sequence. The hull slowly becomes one piece. Every weld is critical. Full penetration required. These seams will face millions of pounds of water pressure.
X-ray inspection reveals internal weld quality. Hidden voids or cracks would mean catastrophic failure at sea.
Ultrasonic testing measures steel thickness and weld integrity. Sound waves detect what eyes cannot see. The double bottom takes shape. Watertight compartments. Fuel tanks, ballast systems, the hidden engineering.
Transverse frames provide lateral strength, the rib cage of the yacht, preventing hull distortion under load.
Longitudinal stringers run the full length, distributing stress. The hull becomes stronger than solid steel. Week 12. The hull shape emerges. 300 tons of steel now form something recognizable.
The stern section incorporates propeller shaft tunnels, twin screws for maneuverability, precision alignment essential.
Bow thruster tunnels cut through the hull, essential for docking. A 90-meter yacht needs precise positioning control.
The steel hull is complete. 1,800 tons of welded sections. Now it becomes a vessel.
Classification surveyors conduct final hull inspection. Their signature means the structure meets class requirements.
Lloyd's Register approval, a certification recognized in every port worldwide. The hull is officially seaworthy.
But a steel shell isn't a yacht. The systems that bring it to life, that's where the real complexity begins. Engines, generators, plumbing, electrical, climate control, thousands of systems, millions of connections. Chapter 3. The Mechanical Heart. MTU marine diesels. Each one produces 4,000 horsepower. This yacht carries 2.
Main engine installation. A single lift worth millions. One slip could delay the project by months.
Mounting bolts torqued to exact specifications. Vibration isolation critical. Comfort depends on precision here. Shaft alignment verified by laser. Hundredths of a degree matter. Misalignment destroys components within hours. Gearboxes convert engine RPM to propeller speed. Reduction ratios optimized for efficiency and range. 4 generators provide electrical power. Redundancy is mandatory. Engine failure can't mean total blackout.
Fuel systems connect tanks to engines. 90,000-liter capacity. Enough for transatlantic crossing. Fuel systems connect tanks to engines. 90,000-liter capacity. Enough for transatlantic crossing.
Exhaust systems manage heat and emissions. Environmental regulations require sophisticated treatment systems.
Chapter 3. Seawater cooling systems require hull penetrations, each one a potential leak point. Redundant valves are mandatory.
Stabilizer systems counteract rolling. Gyroscopic units sense motion. Fins adjust in milliseconds. Comfort at sea. Hydraulic systems power everything from gangways to cranes. Thousands of meters of high-pressure lines. Water makers produce fresh water from the sea. Complete independence from shore supplies. Weeks at sea possible. Waste treatment systems meet environmental regulations. Zero discharge requirements in many waters.
HVAC systems maintain perfect climate regardless of conditions, Caribbean heat or Arctic cold.
Chilled water circulates to 42 air handling units. Individual zone control. Every cabin customized. The mechanical heart is complete. 8,000 horsepower ready. But the yacht is still a shell above.
Chapter 4. The superstructure. Everything above the main deck is aluminum. Half the weight. Double the complexity.
Marine-grade aluminum. Specifically alloyed for seawater resistance. Every sheet certified and traceable.
Chapter 4. TIG welding joins aluminum sections. Requires different skills than steel. Specialized welders only.
Aluminum welds are ground and finished by hand. The bright metal shows every imperfection. Superstructure sections lift onto the hull. The yacht's profile finally appears. Months of work converging. Alignment between hull and superstructure must be perfect. The connection carries all upper loads. Steel and aluminum cannot touch directly. Galvanic corrosion would destroy the joint. Isolation is mandatory. The full superstructure is in place. 6 decks now visible. The yacht has its shape. Window frames define the exterior aesthetic. Some spans exceed 4 meters. Engineering meets architecture.
Deck panels provide structure and surface. Non-slip textures built in. Safety in every detail.
The helipad meets aviation certification standards. Structural reinforcement for helicopter weight and impact. Radar masts carry navigation and communication arrays. Multiple redundant systems. Contact anywhere globally.
Chapter 5. The nervous system. 400 kilometers of electrical cable. The yacht's neural network.
Cable runs are planned months in advance. Every circuit mapped. Every connection documented.
Main distribution panels route power throughout the vessel. Multiple redundant pathways. Failure isolation mandatory.
Shore power connections allow marina supply. Voltage conversion handles different standards worldwide.
Bridge electronics create a floating command center. Radar, chart plotters, autopilot, all integrated seamlessly. Fiber optic networks provide gigabit connectivity. Streaming, satellite, ship systems, all require bandwidth. Entertainment systems span every space. Individual zones. Central content library. Cinema quality everywhere.
LED lighting creates thousands of scenes. Dawn simulation. Party mode. Underwater illumination.
Security systems monitor every space. Thermal cameras, motion detection, full recording, owner protection.
As you can see, the centralized system handles everything. I can adjust the climate here, and with a single tap, the lighting shifts to evening ambient.
Satellite domes provide connection anywhere on Earth. Mid-ocean business calls. Real-time weather.
Systems integration testing verifies everything communicates. Thousands of data points. All must agree.
Chapter 6. The interior. Right now, bare metal. In 3 months, this becomes the most luxurious space afloat. Master joiners study plans for months before cutting. Every cabinet custom. Every joint invisible.
Rare veneers are book-matched for grain continuity. Some trees wait decades for the right project. Joinery happens in dedicated workshops, climate-controlled, dust-managed, furniture-grade conditions.
Hand finishing builds dozens of lacquer layers. French polishing techniques unchanged for centuries. Panels install section by section. Seams aligned to hundredths of a millimeter. Perfection or rejection. Master bathroom walls are solid onyx. Backlit to glow. Fixtures custom cast in gold plate.
Furniture designed specifically for this yacht. These pieces exist nowhere else. True bespoke creation.
The main salon complete. Wall-to-wall views, ceiling details, floor coverings, residential quality at sea.
Formal dining seats 16. Chandeliers custom designed. State dinner capability anywhere on Earth.
The galley rivals Michelin kitchens. Commercial equipment, climate-controlled storage, chef-ready systems.
Crew quarters house 22 staff. Comfortable but efficient. Happy crew means smooth operation. The beach club creates water-level luxury. Spa facilities, direct sea access. Resort living afloat.
The pool features infinite overflow edges. Temperature controlled. Salt or fresh water option.
Interior complete. Every surface finished. Every system integrated. Now the exterior must match.
Chapter 7. The finish. The paint facility is larger than an aircraft hangar. Climate controlled to perfection.
Surface preparation takes weeks. Every imperfection filled, sanded, filled again. Repeat until flawless. Primer coats provide corrosion protection. Multiple layers build the foundation for final finish. Final paint application requires surgical conditions. No dust, no humidity variation. Perfect environment.
The finish achieves automotive depth. Multiple clear coats. Polished to mirror perfection.
Graphics and name applied. The owner's identity. Precision vinyl or hand-painted lettering.
Teak decking installed plank by plank. Traditional craftsmanship. Thousands of individual pieces.
Stainless railings polished to mirror finish. Every exterior element receives equal attention.
Chapter 8. Sea Trials. 18 months of work. The yacht touches water for the first time. Champagne flows. Chapter 8. Sea Trials begin. 2 weeks of intensive testing. Every system pushed to limits.
Chapter 8. Speed trials verify performance. 18 knots cruising. 24 knots maximum. As designed.
Maneuvering trials test handling. Emergency stops. Tight turns. Controllability in all conditions. Engineers monitor every parameter. Thousands of sensors reporting. Anomalies investigated immediately. Sea trials complete. Systems verified. Performance confirmed. The yacht is ready for delivery.
The owner boards for the first time. 3 years from concept to keys. Their vision made real.
$500 million, 18 months, 1,500 workers, one floating palace. Now you know how.